I'm Marjorie Bencz. I'm Executive Director of Edmonton's Food Bank. So Edmonton's Food Bank is a central warehouse. We collect and redistribute food to 200 agencies, churches, and food depots. And each month we serve between 12 and 15,000 people through hamper programs between our warehouse and our affiliates. Plus we provide food to 350,000 meals and snacks each month. In order to do this work, we have a warehouse in Edmonton, as well as a small fleet of vehicles that vary in size. We heavily rely on volunteers to do the work we do, and we really appreciate their many contributions. So about 4,000 different volunteers work with us throughout the course of the year.
My name is Alex Draper and I work as the Donor Grants Associate. So my job is to connect donors and their funds to projects that are happening in the community that may be of interest to them. Well, the Pallet Jack project is just core operations. It's essential to what they do, which is get food to people who need it. With the Community Grants Program, we have the opportunity to fund both riskier, more unusual projects and things that just make sense, like this. Without those pallet jacks, it's hard to load a truck by hand. It saves them a lot of time. It just makes sense. So they're operating one of the largest warehouses for food banks, and the amount of food that's going through there is impressive. They wouldn't be able to do it without electric pallet jacks, so that's what we funded.
Well, certainly the food that we're receiving is a large quantity of food coming in and out of the warehouse. So each year we're distributing about 3 million kilograms of food, which is about $17 million worth of product. So while most people think of us as providing food in a box form, we have large pallets of food that we need to move around the building. The Edmonton Community Foundation has been very supportive of the work of the food bank. They've been great partners, and again, the relationship has been over time. Again, they've helped us out not only with equipment, but they, are able to see the need that we have as an organization, so there's not a lot of bureaucracy to get the resources that we need to do the work in the community. So we identified that we were coming near the life expectancy on a couple of units, and we approached the Edmonton Community Foundation to help us out with this particular need. And without the pallet jacks and forklifts, the work we do would be extremely labor intensive for our volunteers and staff. So we really appreciated the power jacks to help us do our work. So if people can visit our website if they require more information about the work of the food bank.